nigga L said you do it song with Nip. K-Dot here better grip. I said he a man first, you hear the words out his lips about flourishing from the streets to black businesses. Level 4 y'all living, giving to false imprisonment. Listen close, my nigga, it's bigger than deuces and foes, my nigga. Since elementary we close, my nigga, you're straight like.
Yeah, man, it's the Give and Go podcast. I'm here with Bounce Back. I'm here with Troy Thompson, a legendary hooper out the Oakland, California area. You know, we go way back. And, you know, we got some interesting stories to give you all about him today. So, tune in.
Man, my guy Troy, we've been hooping together for a long-ass time now. Man, so we're going to get into it, talk about his life and all that.
Appreciate y'all. I mean, yeah, we've been hooping since seemed like high school. Like, we would be at 24 Hour Fitness all day, going from 24 Hour Fitness to Taco Bell and going right back. You know, trying to finesse, get some tacos for the low.
Shout out to my guy Bub. I know he gonna listen to this shit. That's my guy.
Bub. Suede.
Oh, Bub.
We was up there.
Man, so we just want to get into talk about what you've been doing these last couple years with your career and how college went and all that.
Well, these last few years, I mean, I guess we could start right after high school. Right after high school, I didn't really know what to do, you know, so I was kind of just around working. And then, you know, me and Tutu, we got a good relationship, so he was at City at the time. He told me to come up there and, you know, just have a little open gym. I went and did that. It went well. They asked me to come up there, so that's how the whole City thing started.
Oh, it's nice up there, too.
Yeah, it was
Shout
nice.
Shout out to.
We was nice, but the first year at City, I thought we was good because that was the best team I had ever been on. But as far as I knew from how the coaches was treating us, we was trash. And I think we only lost like 6 games. Like,
damn.
Like, first game we played against Marin, and that's when I was like, oh, this college stuff is real. Like, we got popped by 40, and we had a dude on our team, Gabe Beeler. He was like the closest thing to Michael Jordan that we had seen. He was like 6'6", you know, he did everything so effortless. But yeah, that season went well. I guess we picked up towards the end, and it started going well. Lil Bean was on that team too.
Shout out to Bean. He one of the best artists in the Bay right now.
Yeah, Bean, I heard you was really up there hooping from Troy and IRAP.
Hey, he averaged a triple-double in high school, though. People don't know that. Like, he's really like that. But then after that, second year coming in that summertime, I had like broke a piece of my spine and tore my glute.
Damn.
I was hooping at 24. Somebody threw me a lob, dunked it. Some dude ran under me, and it just
had to come under you.
That's the reason why niggas is giving these private hoop sessions. We can't hoop with the real hoopers no more.
Yeah,
because niggas doing shit like that.
Yeah, we gotta have some ethics out here. We gotta understand the game.
I can't even hoop with my pro niggas no more. They like, hell nah. We doing private shit now.
Man, but after that, that was the best team ever. Probably a City, I ain't gonna say that they ever had, but we up there. 15, 16, Trevor Dunbar, Sean Briggs, Jalen Caney, Jason, me, Zach Copeland.
Unbeatable on paper.
Man, we had a lot. Jared Nodar, he's like a trainer coming up in San Francisco, the Palo Alto area, I believe. Josh Endy, a lawyer. We had a lot of pieces, and I know y'all know Justin Brown. He's a real legend. The people don't know that, but he's a real hoop legend. And we went 32-1, won the state championship. We all got scholarships, but
we talking to a state champion right here.
Yeah, it was
this boy Troy, a legend.
I should have brought my ring, to be honest. It got a little diamonds on it. It was nice.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it got some diamonds on it, but. After that, we had, everybody is trying to pick schools and stuff. And, this is just a message to anybody who's coming out of high school, going to college, and, they want to actually go to a school that they would really want to go to. You got to not just get good grades. You got to actually follow a degree plan. I didn't even know what that was until I was a sophomore getting ready to transfer. So I had about 11 offers, but as soon as the school, they weren't official offers, but as soon as the school gets my transcript, they're like, oh, we love you, but, you would be a freshman still, you would be like 6 units short, whatever the case would be. And if you just a guard, you're not like 6'10" jumping out the gym, you're replaceable. So take care of the academics, not just the grades, but the your credits. You got to have a plan. You're not just going to college just to play basketball. This is your life.
Go talk to your counselors at the schoolhouse. You know, go talk to your coaches. Get all the help that you can to make sure all your schoolwork is right before, because it's not gonna matter if your shit not right. You're not gonna be able to hoop nowhere or where you want to hoop at.
Yeah, you're not gonna hoop at all. You gotta.
So how many? What exactly with your credits was stopping you from transferring?
So
like, was it your 60 credits that you need to leave from a community college, or was it something specific to the college that you were going to?
So all right. So after my first year, I was a qualifier. So as a qualifier, you only need 24 credits to transfer, and if you qualifier at 2 years, you got to get 48 units. So I had 60 units by the end, but I had 34 transferable units, and honestly, I had to kind of, finesse the situation and work out of my benefit.
Hell yeah.
So when I was seeing that I wasn't getting any, I wasn't going to transfer to any schools, it was looking like, and I was like, I only went to college to go D1. Like, to be honest, I didn't even know what D1 was until I was a senior in high school, which sounds crazy because somebody offered me a partial Division II scholarship at Cal State East Bay. The coach was really cool, but like the mindset I kind of had was if there's a D2, then what in the world is D1? I'm trying to go do that. Like, I'm seeing John Wall, like I want to be like John Wall. And I mean, I couldn't be like John Wall, but you feel me? I went D1. And pretty much in the process, I took a visit to the school I ended up going to, Prairie A&M, and I kind of had to. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to get in if they had done their homework, so I committed on my visit. This is really like info I probably shouldn't be giving, but I committed on my visit, and 6 games into the year, I was suspended because I was really ineligible, but I ended up being cleared, had a good season. I got National Player of the Week. I was like 27 for like a week. It was a really nice experience being at a HBCU, first time in Texas.
Numbers.
Yeah, it was really nice. We had an ESPN game. I was featured on ESPN, so it was really cool. It was a good experience, especially coming from somebody who, I really just played basketball to hang with my friends. Honestly, like that's really where it all started.
It's dope that you got to go play at an all-black college, and you feel me? You got to experience success over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Getting your shit off.
Mm-hmm.
Showing with Oakland about it. You feel me?
Yeah, I was trying my best to represent. My first year I wore 1. Second year I ended up wearing 0. But going into my second year, I felt I was the best player. We had a really good team coming. We had a top recruit, Gary Blackston, who did his thing. He's best player in terms of success Prairie View probably ever. But we had already had a solid team anyway. We had a good point guard coming in. But it really didn't go the best way for me. I mean, we ended up having some solid success going into the season. I thought I was going to do a lot better because I was a preseason conference player, but it just didn't go that well, and we ended up the season didn't go that well. And after that, I ended up graduating in the fall of 2018, and I was supposed to go play pro overseas, but they ended up taking somebody from out here. And after that, I was kind of just, I didn't really know what to do, so I was just working. 2018, working and working out. I would see Medi up at the gym. We would be hooping every once in a while.
The 2-4 getting buckets.
24, me and just whoever else, just trying to stay in shape.
This nigga not passing. This nigga Medi is just shooting everything.
I ain't gonna lie. Medi is a hog. He's a hog. I didn't know he was gonna be a hog like that, but we were still winning, so it was cool. But
Like
Yeah.
my buckets.
I had got to a point where I guess I was trying to figure out like what do you do next in life? Like you keep playing basketball? Do you get your money? Because you got to get your money. You got to be able to provide for yourself and those around you. So I had got to a point where there was a G League tryout, and I was like, I'm gonna go because I gotta see what I can do, but I ain't really expect nothing of it. I paid for a 1-day tryout, and I was just like, I'm about to just do me. And I ended up going to the tryout and dominating the whole thing. I had no agent or anything going in, and it's out of like 500 people, they picked 4 people, and I was one of the 4.
Crazy, bro.
So
Black excellence.
yeah, it was real nice. I was going down to SAC, working out with them. It was the Sacramento Kings G League team, Stockton Kings. It was a really great experience. Learned a lot from the coaches. I got a whole lot better in a short amount of time. And my roommate's actually on the Miami Heat right now. He's doing his thing. He's an excellent pro and everything. But yeah, after training camp, they ended up letting me go, which was the sad part about that. But you can't get beat up by the business of basketball. It just is what it is. And I ended up trying to see what was going on with overseas, and I was going to end up going to Australia, but the wildfires kicked in, and then coronavirus kicked in shortly after that, and
Man,
we here. Now we here.
that just Mother Nature, bro.
Yeah.
That's all that was, bro.
Unfortunate circumstance, but everything happened for a reason.
Mother Nature in this pandemic got a lot of things displaced right now, but slowly everything gonna get back to where it needs to be. So
It's a lot of. I've been watching a lot of other interviews, and it's a lot of other pro players from our city that's going through the same thing as far as pandemic stopping. Their, I won't say dreams. So you still gonna play, but just stopping your money for right now, because you could have been getting paid right now, basically.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, just got to deal with it. Everybody else got to deal with it, so
Yeah.
I ain't
All
exempt.
you can do is keep working out.
I ain't exempt.
Yep. All right, keep working on your game and shit.
So what other options you looking into, like going into the future, just like with your career?
Well, I mean,
That'd be
basketball wise,
crazy.
like, I
Crazy,
gotta take my time with basketball, I guess. But I mean, it's more to life than just basketball,
Exactly.
I feel like, especially in this time we seeing that you can get fired at any time, and you need to have a job, but your job is not to fund that person's life. Your job is to fund your dreams, so you build your money up, and then next thing you know, you could actually put something out that you actually believe in, not to diss or nothing, but you are bigger than a clothing brand, or or you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do a clothing brand and that's really what you do that.
Yeah.
If you want to sell shoes or whatever, but it's more than just a clothing brand. It's more than just what the person next to you is doing. It's a whole world out here. You could sell jewelry, you could sell hats, you could sell laptops, you can
Basically, you gotta find
Find your niche.
Find your niche. Find what you like to do, other than just, especially if you're a basketball player, you gotta, because at some point, hooping's gonna end. So
yes, at some point your body gonna break down,
Exactly.
and you don't want to break down. And
Mine's already broke down. I'm only 26, bro.
Exactly.
My knee's done. I'm out of here.
you don't want to be looking. You don't want to be looking around like, all right, now what? You want to, you feel me? Have a smooth transition if you could have it. You can't predict these things, but you would like to have a smooth transition if you could. And back to what I'm saying, the climate we seeing as minorities, it's probably in our best benefit to get our money and spend it with each other. Not only spend it with each other, but build each other up. Because you don't want to keep having the stigma of crabs in a barrel. That's a human stigma, but that's definitely a stigma that the people at the bottom are going to have, because you feel like if somebody's getting out, that just means you got pushed further back in, but it's really not that. It's not like that. Like,
Exactly.
it's just a paradigm shift that we has to come to as a people. And, it's a little ironic. 2020, you need to have a better vision, got to start seeing things a little better.
Because it's
most definitely.
It's more than, especially for us people in Oakland and the Bay Area, it's more than just Oakland and the Bay. It's a whole world out there that we should be trying to see. Because it's way more than this shit.
And you know, it's possible for everybody. You know, so like Troy is saying, it's a bunch of different ventures like around the world. You could sell stuff. You know, you could be an investor. You could do real estate. You could do pretty much whatever you want. And it's not just like, you know, being stuck in your own area. Like you could venture out. You could go places. You just gotta be ready to take that leap in life.
Oh yeah, we gotta
get out of there.
We gotta talk about Troy's little brothers, the twins.
Oh yeah, so y'all probably don't know this, but if y'all ever seen like 2 6'7" like godly looking people, chin up in the air, those are my brothers. They like, you know, they probably the best basketball players I ever seen. And I say that, when I say that, I don't mean like at any level I've said, but at the age group they play at, they're consistently the number one player out there. Man. Like I never see.
Tell the people their names so they can, you feel me, look them up. And
all right, so their names is Amen Thompson and Asar Thompson. And if you Google it, just the names in itself, they actually both symbolize gods, deities. So, you know, they just carry the name, you know, and they do it well. Yes, they're excellent basketball players.
Man, shit, they better than Troy, and Troy nice. So.
See, he's saying they better than me, but if we playing ones, it's not gonna happen.
Can't get you, huh?
Nah, they probably never gonna get me. I got too much in my bag. I give them the game, but you know that just because you give them the game don't mean they gonna be able to beat the master. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, running their bloodline for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely, we got my family's full of athletes. Honestly, my uncle's an Olympian, so I guess that's where it came from. We Jamaican, so yeah. I guess that's just where it started.
That's for sure where it came from. Yeah. I know some crazy athletes that's Jamaican.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Some in the water out there.
For real.
It's part of that diet, bro. Be eating all that good food.
Eating the good food, but you feel me? You got a good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
And that,
good zen.
I don't know what it is, but just like them foreigners anyway, especially in that area, it's like you got a little, I don't know, just a little extra.
A little pizzazz to you. Yeah, like, you know, you're not just a regular American walking around this motherfucker. Like,
I mean, we all still black though. You know, we just gotta tap into each other. You know?
I mean, us, you feel me? Like, if you coming from America, you know, you coming from slavery. So if you coming from Jamaica, if you got direct roots from Jamaica, you know, it's a little bit different.
Well, it's slavery everywhere.
It's slavery there too.
That's how it is. Like, in all these other countries, it's black people everywhere because there were slaves everywhere.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we directly coming out of slavery. You're like, we're only like 2 to 3 generations away from it. You feel me? Out here.
True.
So.
True. We was all part of that transatlantic. Yeah. We was all part of that transatlantic.
Yeah. But man, let's get into the NBA talk now.
Okay.
Let's.
Y'all want to talk about how the Blazers about to knock off the Lakers?
Ooh.
That's a hot take right there.
Dame time coming for you, Bron.
Hey, the Lakers ain't got no guards, so Dame finna be going stupid. Yeah. Avery out, Rondo out. They finna have Caruso. And who else guarding?
Waiters.
Caruso gonna have a hard time.
Barbecue chicken.
That's a tough time. He's dishing out 50s.
So who you think?
50 balls.
Besides Dame, because you know all of us biased in here when it comes to Dame. So
for sure.
Besides Dame, who is the best player in the bubble right now?
The best player in the bubble?
Besides Dame.
See, honestly, I gotta say it's either. My guy is James Harden, but James Harden and Luka.
I was gonna say Luka. I was gonna say Luka.
Harden and Luka are kind of like that. I think Dallas might get bounced, but I mean the way the Rockets are playing without a center is kind of wild. You know, Westbrook really makes it go, but
yeah, I like how D'Antoni switched that shit up. Like basically, Russ is playing the 5 on offense,
and that's crazy.
He's the paint scorer, right?
That's crazy. That's crazy. See, I love the Rockets, but I ain't the biggest fan of D'Antoni, but he making it work, though.
Yeah, because he be playing like 6 players. Everybody be dead-ass tired in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. And he just expecting James Harden to make 10 step-back threes to bring him to the finals, and it's not going to happen like that.
Yeah.
You need to. It needs to be spread around a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, see, I actually can't even say I don't like D'Antoni because he probably is the most fun coach to play for.
Yeah, because he gonna let you rock.
Yeah, he gonna let you hoop.
He gonna give you green light to let you do whatever.
I just want to see if you can actually win like that,
Yeah.
Because when I see the Lakers play, like how the Lakers was playing before this bubble thing happened, I mean before Corona happened, they were looking like they was about to lose like 3 games the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Lakers was nice.
Because LeBron and AD, they set the tone defensively, so
Facts.
all that shit trickled down to the whole team. So they was on the string on defense, stopping everybody.
Yeah, KCP out there, Dwight Howard out there looking like it was 2010.
All right, so James, Harden, your guy. Okay, who you think gonna win it all though?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Who I was going for at first was the Clippers.
Yeah, until they start talking shit about Dame.
Until they started talking about Dame. And after the first game, I was thinking the Lakers. And I know Bron gonna be right, but I don't know about the rest of them dudes on the team. But honestly, I'm gonna be biased. I'm going with the Oakland Blazers, to be honest. Cause
Blazers, okay.
Because look, the way it's going, I know that's
crazy choice.
That's an extremely hot take.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's no home court advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Miami Heat could mess around and win the championship because they gonna
they
be
come out the East.
consistent.
Yeah,
You know, they
come out
gonna.
the East.
Hey, really? I'm gonna keep it spunky with you. The Blazers are amazing offensively.
Defensively, it's a little.
But that defense,
It's a little shaky.
It's a little shaky.
They be
It's a
letting
little
teams.
shaky.
They let teams that shouldn't be nowhere near them. They let them in the game.
because if you look
by
at,
not being able to stop them.
Yeah.
bro, if you look at it, they really got 4 real ass options, bro. Like Nurkic is an option. Like he can go get you 20 and 20.
McCollum.
CJ is just unstoppable.
Boston's looking good too, though.
Oh yeah, Boston. I've been telling everybody about Jaylen
Tatum
Brown
and
for the
Jaylen.
last 6 months.
Boston is
Jaylen
looking
Brown
nice.
is real. I know Tatum get all the love, but Jaylen Brown is real.
32 and 29 today. With a dub.
He got that handle. He got the defense. He got a jumper. He got bounce. But yeah, I think I just go with Portland just because I like the entertainment aspect of basketball.
Because really in this type of environment, I don't think anyone's gonna stop Dame, bro. I don't give a fuck if you double teaming him at half court. He's still gonna get 40, bro.
He getting 40. He getting 40.
Because he turning the corner. He's getting to the hole.
And his motivation, in my head at least, like it sounds good in my head, to play the Clippers right now. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff they was talking, you knock the Lakers off, you knock whoever comes off next, and then you got the Clippers. Like I don't know, it just sounds good to me.
Hey,
They ain't proving a point this
sound good to
playoff.
me.
Hey, that'll set the world on fire though if LeBron and AD lost in the first round.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening, but I'm hoping it happens because you feel me? I'm a Dame fan, but I feel like the Blazers don't have any wing defenders that's gonna give LeBron any kind of trouble. So
I mean, this my whole thing with that idea though. Bron only gonna score about 27, 30. He not about to drop 45. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do that.
If that.
He gonna do
If that.
him regardless. He just not gonna do it like how he used to. So for me, that's like, what's AD gonna do? Is he gonna show up every day?
If they neutralize AD, then it's definitely going 7. If they can, you feel me? If they can turn Anthony Davis into an inefficient player,
Or just
Nurkic.
make after AD, who else is there? I mean, to be honest, Deion Waiters the best 3 option for them to me, but
yeah. I can't see the Blazers stopping Anthony Davis though. I just can't
I can't either,
I can't
but-
imagine it, bro. Like, cause they're so terrible on defense.
I can't either. But you right.
Yeah.
But I just know Dame going
Yeah,
40
Dame
or
gonna do
50.
his-
It's playoffs though, so
Hey,
hopefully they're
getting
trying to make it
40
a
or
part of their game plan because you really only got to worry about 2 players.
But we already know what
be
LeBron.
honest.
We already know what LeBron game plan. He gonna do the same game plan he do against Curry. Send everybody at Curry. Everybody else beat me.
Yeah.
We're
It's
not
be,
gonna let that guy beat me.
that's gonna be
Yeah,
All them other cats gonna be wide open. I guarantee you. Melo gonna be wide open.
ooh,
Gary
Melo's
Trent.
he's gonna show
Yeah,
up though.
My guy, yeah, we gotta talk about
Melo
my nigga
gonna
Melo.
show up.
We gotta talk about my nigga
I
Melo.
thought he was
they try to
washed,
bury
but
him.
he been balling.
They try to bury Melo.
Houston tried to bury my guy
Balling.
because he didn't want to shoot threes all game.
I think D'Antoni was hating on him, honestly.
Yeah. They don't like the mid range in Houston. We still fuck with the mid range over here.
Melo like the
You
second
gotta be
or
a 3-level
third,
scorer, you know.
second or third highest leading scorer on the Blazers every night. Sometimes fourth, but
By the time next year, he's going to be a top 10 scorer ever, and they had this man out the league.
Yeah, that's crazy.
can't even get a tryout. Begging for tryouts.
Begging for tryouts.
It's embarrassing.
like he's not a Hall of Famer though.
Yeah, that was crazy
That's
to me.
crazy.
How
Now-
they was doing him like
now
that.
That's the politics though.
Now he's
Yeah.
30. He's 36.
Nah, facts.
He's 36, giving you 16 on 40% shooting from the three.
Yeah.
36 years old.
Yeah, that's back to what we was talking about with the business of basketball. The business of basketball will eat you up, but you feel me? If
but
you
really, that's how it is on every level, though. I seen it.
It
Like
is.
I seen politics on every level of basketball,
especially
bro.
high school.
High school's terrible, bro.
High school, but
If the coach like another dude more, he's gonna play, bro.
yeah,
That's
like
how it go.
just for example, no shade,
matter, no skills, no nothing.
shade, but I done went through all these levels of basketball, and I ain't even really play like that until my senior year of high school. So I mean, that could just show you politics right there.
Man, I'm already knowing because especially back when we was in high school, we had the Yay Area's finest
Yeah.
mixtapes.
Yeah,
All that old glamorous ass shit. Then you get on the court with these dudes, and it's like, where's all that shit I seen on YouTube, bro?
nah, that's a highlight.
Yeah, like
That's one moment.
Against them weak ass teams or, them little fluke buckets or nobody playing defense that one possession, but they just happen to be recording, so niggas look extra nice.
I ain't gonna lie, they nice,
yeah,
they nice, but
it's
they,
not what you think. Like,
they still gotta compete.
yeah,
you know what I'm
sure,
saying?
So it's not coming easily.
yeah,
Nobody out here just doing shit effortlessly.
but yeah, that's just
Nah, not
That's-
most people.
Yeah.
that's just how
Some
it
of
go.
them do
like,
though.
Yeah.
Like,
Some of them do. I played with Leo.
oh yeah.
Leo's
Leo
a boy. Free Leo.
Hey, I used to play against Leo and Tutu when they used to be on DBC.
Yeah.
And they used to be cheating, bro.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh,
in the
you
pen
want to know
getting
somebody was
buckets
doing
right
it
now.
effortlessly? Delvon.
Oh yeah.
Delvon was like, I thought he was going to Duke the way he was playing in high school. I didn't know how recruitment went, but I was like, he better be going to the league.
What happened to Bear?
I mean, life happens, but
Start thugging.
he a go- I don't know what he doing, but he a goat to me. I remember that.
Man, we got a lot of those around here.
Got a lot of goats.
Yes.
We got a lot of
They
those.
just ain't really get to be goats like that. But life is it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over at 25, 26, however old you are. This is the first quarter of your life. Honestly, I mean, as a minority, you probably got a shorter life expectancy, but you got to live your life like it's gonna be every day. I didn't.
Live every day like it's your last.
Don't focus on the past. Don't focus too much on the future, because the present day. That's exactly what it is. It's a gift, and you got to know what your purpose is. You find your purpose, move in that. You find a lot less stress in your life, and you'll find that you going exactly where you want to go. They say success isn't a destination. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. What matters to you, like where do you want to be in your life?
Exactly.
You could be a success just being a mom. You could be a success just having a job. What does it mean to you?
My guy, he don't just hoop, he drop knowledge too.
You feel me?
Man, once this pandemic shit over and I start recruiting my kids for my AAU program, I'm gonna have all y'all come out and talk to the kids. You feel me? Give them motivation, cause I know it's a lot of kids out here that just don't get the opportunity to play. Like they be sitting on the bench on a high school team.
Facts.
You feel me? I just want to be that guy that helps those kind of kids out. You feel me?
Facts. Because, and another thing, a lot of people don't have, a male figure in their life, or, it's just, a lot of stress that comes with that, because it's something you love, and when it's being denied from you, you could turn to all different types of things. It can mess up your school life. It can mess up your personal life, so it's good to have positive influences in your community, because you need them, because the younger generation, it's not, once you're at a certain age, you realize it ain't about you. It's about what's your contribution, and the younger generation is the one that's going to, push us forward.
Straight up. I love the way you just worded that, bro. It came out smooth as hell, but you just That's
freestyle.
reality.
We
That's
off the top.
reality,
We
though.
on
Top of the dome
we
right
on the
now.
top.
That's reality, man.
No writing. We in
No
the
writing.
we in the stew just doming shit.
Yep, just chopping it up, man. 3 black brothers just chopping game. You know, talking about the past, talking about the current things that's going on in the world.
We living in a crazy time right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like I can't even explain this shit, bro. Like every day I wake up, I'm like, damn, we really gotta wear a fucking mask to the
go
grocery
anywhere.
store.
Everywhere.
Like, what?
And still people walking around acting like nothing is going on too. That's the thing that's kind of throwing me off. All these things is going on in the world. You know, we got a global pandemic, people losing jobs.
Man.
You know, it's different
Homes.
opportunities being stripped from people. And motherfuckers really got the nerve to walk around and act like nothing is going on and not even acknowledge it. Like it's going to just disappear. Like,
And to be honest, like I was thinking about this earlier. Like if you really got a job right now, you blessed.
Yeah,
I mean, like I
Man,
know
Troy, like he dropping shit right now because I was just thinking about this shit earlier.
blessed for
Like,
real.
why are people mad at people that's not working? Because we're getting unemployment, bro. Like, that's just ass backwards. You have steady income. Why
Yeah.
are you mad, bro?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense.
Nah, you shouldn't be. See, that's the crab in the barrel right there.
Bro, you only get the 600 for a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
that
you
shit
only-
gets cut off, bro. You don't get that every fucking month.
You can't be out here pocket watching.
Like, bro.
people lazy. They like, oh shit, they at home not doing nothing, getting paid. I could do that too. I don't need a job.
trying to be at the house.
But
What kind of mindset is that?
But
man?
won't say
Like,
shit about the motherfuckers that's making millions and billions off of you. But you mad at your brother, your sister, your friend, your auntie.
Because he could go buy a new car.
Come on, man.
Man.
He could go buy his mom something nice. You know what I'm saying?
Shit crazy, bro. That's what I don't like, the jealousy, especially in the Bay Area. I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I show love to everybody, bro.
And it's no need to really hate. You know, everybody can eat. You know, everybody can do their
It's
thing. You
enough money for
just
everybody.
show
Print it.
love.
You see
like,
how they just giving it out right now?
on, bro.
People at the crib getting rich at the house.
rich, just sitting back, stacking up their cheese. And I'm not mad at them, bro. Get your money out these people, man.
Because really, honestly, bro, it's no telling when this shit is gonna end, bro.
To be honest, and that's scary.
Like, bro, I wonder, do people think about this shit? Like, what if this shit does not end ever? What are you gonna do?
Hey, I got something to say to that. Like, you know how I ain't hating. I'm just saying. I see everybody out here popping all these bottles, getting on these yachts. Like, you better have that savings account looking decent.
Stack up that
'Cause
cheese.
you don't know what's gonna happen. Savings
save
account
up
better be
that
looking
money.
decent.
All them 1942 bottles and all that
That
shit.
Don Julio ain't gonna save you.
And have some cash at home because we don't know when these banks closing down.
Yeah.
I ain't even think about that.
Straight up.
That's real too.
Keep some racks at the house.
That's real too.
These banks, nigga, we going another depression anytime, bro. Like, you see what's going on with the world. Shit
Hey,
shut
but
down.
the thing with, like, if we do go into something like that, if you got some bread, you can come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go
Yeah.
buy a house for way less than it's supposed to be because, you know,
Sure.
fear gonna make people sell, you know?
Sell.
So if you got the bread, you can buy it. That's how people come up. You know, one of my homies met him at 24 actually. See, that's why you got to talk to the OGs if you go hoop at a rec center or anything like that.
For sure.
They gonna put you on game. This dude, he just graduated when the depression and stuff was happening, but he had some bread, and now he over here flipping houses in L.A., Oakland. He got a few in he got like one in New York, but it's like you need to know people like that, you know.
Man, this is the
He a
opportunity.
millionaire
This is the opportunity if you get it.
millionaire. In 2-4,
I
you would
seen it.
never know that.
I
Yes,
seen him.
yes,
You
yes.
talking about the ball dude?
Yes.
I know you talking about.
Yes.
With the all white.
No, he's the manager, ain't he?
Nah.
Talking
You
about
talking
Bobby.
about Bob.
You talking about Bobby.
Bob will give you game too. Bob is he a real OG too.
Yeah, Bobby straight. I fuck with Bobby.
I mess
Yeah,
with all the
basically,
OGs.
bro, just right now, if you getting it right now, bro, save your shit and look to invest into something that's gonna bubble, bro.
To be honest,
Because this is the perfect time to do that.
I mean, you know, we always talk about, and it's funny. It's funny because this is all the beginning of a decade, but
Not right now.
I'm okay. We it's just funny how, you know, we always talk about government don't do nothing for us and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, we actually got something going right now. So, you know, don't be ungrateful.
Yeah,
see
they doing
see the blessing in your face and do something with it.
Yeah. Hey man, we about to sign out. You know, we pushing on 34 minutes. You know, we don't want to bleed y'all ears out, but we know y'all love hearing us talk.
We know y'all do y'all little short attention span, so you feel me? We don't like to keep the shit like an hour long like y'all be seeing on the other pods. So yeah, we gonna drop Troy at name on the link tomorrow. So y'all follow my guy, good dude. Feel me? Good content on his tweets, talking about hoop, all that. So yeah, follow my boy.
For sure. I really appreciate y'all having me on this. You know, this is my first interview in a minute, so, you know, I appreciate this.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
it's all love, too.
We gonna hoop soon too. I'm gonna come out of retirement.
Okay.
Signing out. Bucket's coming.